Another week, another episode of The Last of Us. Season 2, Episode 4 recently aired, and let's talk about it. Spoilers for the episode ahead. And honestly, overall, I thought this was a good episode. I thought there was a lot of action. I thought the Take On Me scene was beautiful. We have to remember it's an adaptation and not a recreation. So when we get on here and we say, oh, it's not like the game. Yeah, that's because it's not a recreation of the game. I think Bella Ramsey's doing a great job. I think Isabella Merced is fantastic as Dena. Jeffrey Wright as Isaac is fantastic because he voices Isaac in the game as well. That scene where Ellie and Dena get into the WLF building and find the guy with all the arrows in him and then also see all the people hanging. Wow. Then to step up the intensity, some WLF members come into the same room and start searching the room with Ellie and Dena in. I mean, Ellie and Dena end up escaping, but then they gotta escape into that subway scene where you see a horde of infected and Ellie and Dena are fighting through that train for their lives. The intensity just keeps picking up. Right after that scene is one of the changes that they made from the game to the show where Ellie sacrifices her arm to get bit so Dena doesn't. In the game, that subway scene has the spores in it, so they have their gas masks on. And Ellie falls off of a rail car and hers breaks, so Dena tries to give up her gas mask for Ellie, but Ellie's like, wait, don't do that, I'm immune. And that's how Dena finds out. Another change that was made was obviously the Ellie and Dena hookup scene, which happened before Joel even died in the marijuana lab that they found of Eugene's. But then after almost dying from the horde and Ellie sacrificing her arm for that bite, Dena finally is like, oh my god, I love you. But then Dena's also pregnant, throwing a whole nother wrench into the equation. And I think the show's doing a good job of telling the story as a show. I feel like we're going to get a lot more Abby in the next season, but I could be wrong. There's still 3 episodes left. This was a solid episode though. Not bad, not amazing, but it was good. I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. How are you guys feeling?